So for my final project of the food service management class, I choose a restaurant that is located in River North. It's called River Roast. And I met the manager that calls Mark through a friend that helped me set an interview with him. And I went there during a weekday and I was very, very well received, and he helped me a lot with the questions. So firstly, I asked him like for how long he had been in the industry, and he told me he began with 14 years old and in a total of 24 years. And since then, he has fulfilled all different kind of positions in the industry, starting as a dishwasher, then he became a bartender assistant, delivery guy, services, assistant manager, and then on he started like just to increase his position in the industry. So he became a manager, and now he has this job at this great restaurant. And he told me that nowadays when he's looking for a new employee, he always like thinks back when he was in his position, like how they interview him. So he considered a lot like the charisma of the person and how they handle like bad situations, the core personality of the person, and if it's the right fit for the restaurant, for what they're looking for. And normally the process, it depends on the position that the person is applying to. So if it's possibly like a line cook, he sent it to the food part of the restaurant, so they can interview them and ask questions that are necessary. And after that, he gets the approval and he sends it to the director so they can approve the new employee of the establishment. And he told me that finding people, it's not hard, but it's hard to find good people, because normally the good people, they stay on their jobs because they're happy. So that's the most difficult thing. And when it comes to the training of the new employees, normally they follow like the basic structure and what the establishment offer the person to train it. So they normally don't have like biggest like challenges or issues. It's more like having to follow the right track to get it. And after they finish the training, he expected the new employee increase his knowledge about the restaurant, what they thoughts are, about the system, how it works, and the product, I mean like food and beverage. And also like creating the similarity on how the company thinks about selling the food. And to keep his employees motivated, he told me he makes a lot of incentives to him. So they created trackers, it's like a whiteboard, where they compare like between the employees, like how they made on the week, like how much they sold on food, and the guest reviews and tips and the surveys. So it creates like almost a competition between them that incentives, and the person that does much better, he receives like prizes like cup tickets or gift certificates. So it's something like he told me it's very good. People like really they want like to work more after that. So it's a really good like way to do it. And for him, like the best way for communication inside a restaurant, he told me like it's over texting. So email, phone calls, messages, all kind of communications way. And with the staff, they have a whiteboard in a community area where they write down like the issues that they have, the supplies they need, when food is arriving. So everything is kept on this whiteboard, so everybody can see it and it's shared. And when you have like a conflict in the establishment, normally he told me like it's case by case. Sometimes they keep it private, sometimes they want to show the other people like what the mistake is, so they can also like improve so it doesn't happen again. But normally he likes to keep it more private and show where the person did wrong, and like showing the standards of conduct that they were violated by the person, so they know what they went wrong and so they can correct it. And when it comes to decision makings, like future thoughts or ideas, they just like talk first to the management group, like from the food, from the waitress, from the bar, and then like after they come with an idea, then they talk to the staff. Like normally the staff is not involved like by taking new decisions, so it keeps more like in privacy. And when it comes to the human resources, everything like need times to go through proper channels. So normally they have more like effort, and they keep like more like how they gonna handle the employees issues and interviews, so they keep more this meaning. And for Mark, like his personal philosophy is very similar to mine. It's that when you're in the food industry, you have to be passionate about it, and you have to like wake up every day, see and say, I love what I'm doing. I'm gonna give my best every day because it passes to the food, and also like to the environment, the good energy. And also very important is also like always keeping like the same ideas with the other managements, so the ideas didn't distinct each other, and they keep the same path, so everything goes well. Yeah, and basically was it. Like Mark helped me a lot. He's a very professional person, and I hope in the future I can see him again and maybe get a job, because he's a very like tough guy and he knows what he's doing, and he also wants to show it to his staff that he knows, like he has experience. And that's it.